congratulations on Moonlight. We follow a young man through decades, really,
Mm-hmm.
and it has such a strong flavor of lyricism and poetry, and you play classical music and choral music, and yet it's set in sort of a ghetto in Atlanta, completely unexpected, completely counterintuitive. Was that obviously purposeful, but what was in your mind?
You know, it was intuitive for me, and I think that's where it all began. You know, I think, the movie's set in Miami and Atlanta, in these inner city enclaves, which is where I'm from. But I think as an artist, as a filmmaker, the things I watch the most and listen to, they have, orchestral score, and I think the movie, marries those things very well. We even apply some of these sort of inner city hip hop principles to the score, so that over the course of the film, what you're listening to is like a live orchestra played in New York that is being filtered through what they call chopped and screwed music, where you lower the pitch and slow the music down. And so we've got like double bass viols creating sounds that are humanly impossible without the application of these hip hop tools. And to me, it was a perfect way to merge these two worlds, which I feel like are both organically a part of me.
But the urban music is about heartbeat and rhythm and all of that, but the other music is about something else. It's about something else that you also captured cinematically, which is almost a pastoral version of the inner city. Blew my mind.
And see, if you listen to some of this hip hop chopped and screwed, I think you'll see that same become pastoral. I promise you. If a car pulled up next to you playing Bach chopped and screwed, you would not know it wasn't hip hop. This is what we have in the film.
It's stunning.
Oh, thank you, my dear.
It is stunning.
Yeah, much appreciated.
And of course, these characters are so beautifully created, and they're so surprising and have so many different aspects to their character. Again, breaking all kinds of stereotypes, what you might think about a single mother or his sort of faux parents.
You know what's interesting though, for Terrell and I, it wasn't about breaking stereotypes or anything like that. These are people we actually grew up with. Terrell tells the story of the character Juan being drawn from somebody he actually knew growing up in the neighborhood. And for me, when I first read the play, I had the same feeling. I haven't seen these people in arts and letters, and yet I grew up with them. So
That's
it's up to
right.
me to fill that lack.
Yes. I'm not saying stereotypical, but that's what we've been fed.
Yes, exactly. And as a creator of imagery and visual storytelling, I think the onus is on me. The responsibility is on me to create those characters, that I know, and have other people be able to engage them and empathize with them. And
your adult characters are terrific, and the performances are great, but those kids, oh my goodness, that's a big responsibility, and you kind of knew you had to count on them because of timing and money and all that. Exactly.
And, it was one of those things where once we found actors with the right feeling, it was all about trust. I trusted Ashton and Alex, the two young guys who play Chiron and Little. I trusted them to take the character to a place, or that I could guide them to a place that would feel organic and whole and have fidelity to my memory of growing up in that world.
I've been posting some stuff, and I always put the swimming scene up. That was a great idea.
Yeah, that scene, we got to shoot, we got to the beach to shoot that scene. I thought we'd have 6 hours. We had 90 minutes. And that scene, like some of the best moments in the film, is built from memory, my memory of learning how to float. And so I told Ali, this is a baptism, and I just need you to teach this kid how to swim. And there's a storm coming in, and you're watching Mahershala Ali teach a non-actor how to swim as a storm is coming in. And I couldn't think of a better metaphor for the film.
The film keeps blowing my mind.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, my dear.
Thank you.
It's not what I expected. What did you expect?